In the Field updates on Market Journal are supported by the Nebraska Corn Board. But first, we're going to kick off today's broadcast with an In the Field update. Nebraska Extension is excited to announce the return of the Innovative Youth Corn Challenge. This immersive contest is open to 4-H members age 8 and up, as well as in-school FFA members. Registration is now open online for the 2025 Innovative Youth Corn Challenge. This competition not only fosters a spirit of innovation in corn production and challenges participants to improve corn yields in order to meet the growing population, but it also serves as a platform for recognizing dedication and excellence within 4-H and FFA communities.
The Innovative Youth Corn Challenge, we've partnered with the Nebraska Corn Board for the past 13 years, and every year we have some amazing youth who compete in this program. So it's a season-long program where the youth essentially do their own on-farm research practices, so they can test any type of a management production practice, such as like seeding rates or anything like that, or they can test a different product that maybe industry has available. And so during that whole growing season, from beginning phases of planting it all the way through doing crop scouting and managing it to harvest, those youth are involved with that whole process, trying to figure out if there's an innovative practice that actually will yield more than their check plot. And so this year we had the Arlington FFA chapter, which was the winning team. They had 24 different strips that they had tested based on some planting populations, as well as a product that was supposed to help with some plant nutrients. This team also had utilized drones and time-elapse cameras with the ag literacy video that they completed. And this is several years that they've competed in the program, and you can just tell the amount of impact that it's had and how much they've learned from this whole process from being involved with it.
As rural areas struggle to keep young people in their communities, the Innovative Youth Corn Challenge is a project designed to encourage youth to pursue an agricultural career, hopefully retaining that talent and skill right here in Nebraska.
Those youth that have experienced it have some really deep, in-depth experiential learning, because they're going through a whole season with collecting data, learning the economic analysis. And so it really has shown there's some of the youth that have completed are now coaches of some other youth. So it really has encouraged those youth to maintain a career within the agricultural field.
While the competition is keen to let participants blaze their own trail, so to speak, this year's competition has also expanded to offer options for competing teams to coordinate their efforts alongside multiple ag businesses and industries.
This year, we're still going to allow the youth to decide kind of their create your own adventure path if you have it. But then we're going to create and add a second pathway so youth can actually reach out to some business and industry. Maybe there's a agricultural business that's wanting to test out a certain product. And so we're going to involve business and industry, so youth who might not have access to their own land can work with business and industry to test a certain product. And ultimately, we're pretty open with this being a new concept, but we could have a product tested in certain county on the eastern part of the state as well as the western part of the state, testing essentially the same product, but just working with a company rep to kind of help mentor them and help guide them. So hopefully this will eliminate some of the barriers of youth maybe not having access to some land, or maybe not having an advisor who has that agronomy knowledge to help support them within the process.
The registration deadline to join the competition is coming up on April 1st. Cash prizes will be awarded to the top 3 teams. More detailed guidelines and participation information can be found on the Crop Watch Corn Challenge page, or you can also contact Brandy Vandewall directly. Her information is at the bottom of your screen now.